We are live. Oakville taking on Thetford. Thetford in the home gold with black trim. Oakville black jerseys with white trim. And it does not take long. Papadou Musheshe, sorry, Diomande from downtown. Rebound by Thetford. This is game 4 of 6 today. And because of the massive 23-game session, there's Pierre-Gabriel Gouffron with the putback. We are mixing it up on the broadcast, and I am pleased to have Efe Ashaka join me for this call. You will hear his voice as we move things along here slowly. Efe, I know you've been putting in work on the camera. Happy to get the headset on for one?
It feels good to be here.
And get the headset on, man. Get some time on the mic.
Yeah. All right, there goes Jordan up the court, Jordan Prasad. It feels great to be here. It's nice to finally see all of these teams up close and personal. Get a good feel of the athletes we have on the court. As you see, Damardell Richards challenge the shot up top.
Yeah, I know you've been following the Oakville team especially close, and this is a team that we haven't seen on the live stream since November. So we're all pretty excited to see.
Yeah,
everybody knows the Jordan Prasad, but I mean, J-Rel Diggs in the backcourt as well, and you mentioned Damardell Richards.
Yeah, it's been an interesting season for them. They've battled some injuries over the course of the year. Their backcourt's been in and out. They've had a couple guys have to step up, like Tavon Sheard. But there's the man himself, J-Rel Diggs, the three-pointer to get Oakville on the board.
Yeah, Diggs out of Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, some East Coast talent playing for Oakville Prep. Thetford got the win yesterday against GTA Prep. They're looking to get another one in the win column, but this is a very well-matched game between these two squads. Pierre-Gabriel Gouffron back rims it no good. Prasad. That's the name that I have to get you. I've been calling him Prasad for over a season.
There's a bunch of names in the league.
It's Prasad.
Prasad?
Prasad. Right. Good battle, but Damardell Richards with the block.
Effort and energy. That 2 words to describe that guy. There's Jordan Prasad up top. Theronic Raw.
Foul called. Gruel getting called for the personal. 6-3 in the early going here. Thetford on top. Ifshe. Gouffron. Back rim, no good.
Rebound, Marcotis Hall. So it goes up the court. A little bit of a Euro and just bounces off the rim.
Oakville drove up last night playing their first game. Thetford already has one under their belt, so two teams kind of finding their legs at different times.
I think that's a foul on J-Rel Diggs underneath. See Jordan get all the guys in a huddle there. Get them all on page.
One of the energy guys for Thetford, Erwin Loic, Yagio Kitio.
How do you say that again?
Don't worry, when you say it, just call him Erwin Kitio.
Okay.
I was calling him Erwin Loic in Winnipeg, I believe. Got to put the energy in and try to get their total names.
Ooh, good in and out there by Jordan Prasad. Graw with a reverse layup, gets it to go.
Thetford pushing. Oh,
Here's
stepping
Damon
in.
with the steal. Showtime.
He punched it. Damar Dial Richards. Defense for days. There he is again, Dyer Richards.
There's Jordan pushing up the court. Feed inside, lay in by Marcardus Hall. We're gonna see a lot of that, a lot of dimes to be had.
Persad, his passing on the run is next level. Ooh, big time shot. Theo Monde out of Tremblay, France is making a name for himself in this league.
That is where Oakville prep is at their best. Jordan just kicking it out. Transition, maybe not even transition. They're always looking to push the pace.
I know this Oakville squad was excited to get back on the live stream. Been doing a lot of work south of the border and in divisional games in the NPA. Ooh, nice little in and out as well. Back the other way. Monde really coming into his own.
Ooh.
Just creeping up on the midway point of the first quarter. We are tied at 11. This is exactly what we expected in this game.
Very fast-paced game so far.
Gouffran, no good.
Gerald Diggs with the rebound. Zebra carries it up the court. With the blow-by and the finish. Oh,
called on the floor, but I still like the tuck and finish by J. Rel there.
Yeah. Very tough finish with the left hand. Wow.
Persad racking up dimes right now.
That's his third of the game.
Monde, offense is going through him.
Steal by J-Rel Diggs. Transition. Lay in for two.
Timeout on the floor. 4:24 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back.
3 seasons. Almost 300 games.
Oh, Jacoby Neath!
Thousands of kilometers over 8 provinces.
He tried to send that one to Banff.
Making Canadian basketball history.
History has been made.
Nearly 100 alumni are now playing at the post-secondary level.
Hey!
Some will see their dreams come true.
Some juice.
And all of our former players will forever be part of the NPA family.
Oh, killing time. Alan Spoonhunter's cooking up a show. Jordan Prasad putting the NPA on notice.
Now, new names will emerge.
Setting the NPA on fire.
With the same passion of those that came before them. And to them we say, next man up.
The North Pole Hoops Blueprint is a multi-layered system for Canadian basketball talent to maximize their potential from grade 5 all the way to the NBA. NPH works in partnership with the community, including the national provincial governing bodies, as well as club programs to maximize scholarship opportunities. The NPH Showcase Circuit is your opportunity to learn the blueprint while joining the NPH family. The North Pole Hoops Blueprint is
We are back now with 4:24 left in the first. Thetford has the ball.
Gouffron fired that off of Richards out of bounds.
FJ with the inbound to, ooh,
Kitio missed, but Gouffron's there.
let's put it back. It's Jordan Prasad with another dime. It's a foul there on, I believe, Pompidou Mouchesh. Correction, Pierre-Gabriel Gouffron.
That is head coach Jamal McQueen who is clapping for that foul because he knows that Gouffron is the only player over 6'3" for Thetford. So if he can rack up fouls on him, he'll take them.
It's no big in there. That's a full head of steam for Jordan and J-Ro.
A JJ backcourt for Oakville.
Damar sinks the second free throw. 17-13 for Oakville. Elias Sofian for three. Gerald loses the ball. That's a backcourt violation on Oakville Prep. Thetford's ball. Some miscommunication with the shot clock right now. I believe they got it settled. Theo Monday work up top. A strong driving kick. Ooh, Sofian just barely missed. Jordan Prasad with the rebound and a mid-range jumper for two. Good defense there by Oakville. It's a strong take there by Pompidou Mouchesh. Again, Jordan working at a different speed right now. The dime to Damardell Richards for two.
That'll be Oakville who gets it back.
Theo with spin move and gets the bounce.
Having himself a game, Theo Monday.
Jordan with crossover, drive to the rim, kick out, swing for Tavon Sheard. Just misses. Monday with the rebound, and up court.
Good hands by Oakville.
That ball went off of Kitio. Timeout. Oakville.
Junior MPH Showcase Circuit. This level caters to elementary school student athletes in graduation to the high school tier. As a camper, you will have the opportunity to enter the NPH national rankings where player profiles are created acting as an online resume. This database is directly connected to a network of over 150 prep and post-secondary programs. Junior MPH Showcase Circuit. This level caters to elementary school student athletes in graduation to the high school tier. As a camper, you will have the opportunity to enter the NPH national rankings, where player profiles are created acting as an online resume. This database is directly connected to a network of over 150 prep and post-secondary programs. By attending our camps, you will maximize on scholarship opportunities, perform in front of national scouts, and get a chance to learn from elite NBA skill trainer David Tyndale. Entering the showcase environment provides every camper an opportunity to measure.
Welcome back. We have a minute left in the first quarter. Oakville inbounds the ball.
Prasad racking up the dimes thus far, FA.
He's at least 4 or 5. Strong move by Jordan, but doesn't get the roll to fall.
Active hands on both sides in this one. Under 50 seconds left now. It's just a 1-point game.
Oh, what a great block there by Tamar Dale Richards. To drive and kick by Tavon Sheard. So Oakville resets. Get it back to Prasad up top. Calls for the screen. Pull up 3. Doesn't get it to go. Kitio with a strong rebound. 25 seconds left in the first.
Shot clock 18 seconds.
Referees on top of that one. Luckily, it didn't burn into any opportunity.
I think everything is set now.
Looks like it's going to be final shot for Thetford.
Theo Monde up top.
Black, 23.
Yeah,
It's a foul on Oakville.
Those are
Prep,
fouls
Jordan
you don't
Prasad.
need. And those are the type of things that as we work towards nationals, like you just can't have those personal fouls. Even if you have one to give, it just works against your personal total.
2.
No one on the Thetford bench calling that out.
3 seconds left. Someone's got to let them know. 21-20 at the end of the first for Oakville Prep. We'll be back shortly.
It has to be beat down into your head. You have to be challenged repetitively. You have to set a trend for the next guys that are coming up. Don't be asked to go harder. Give your hardest before you are asked.
In the fall, rep tryouts set the stage, but not everyone makes the cut. Those who show well are awarded an opportunity and a chance to represent, but nothing else for now. The work is just beginning. Playing time is fought for, rep by rep, and practice after practice.
It has to be beat down into your head. You have to be challenged.
Canadian National Invitational Tournament in July brings a team-focused evaluation platform. The CNIT brings 100-plus top-tier clubs from around the world to compete for the national crown. Student athletes continue their journey to the next level as North Pole Hoops.
We are back at the start of the second quarter. 1-point game. 21-20 for Oakville Prep. It's Jordan Prasad working the ball up top. Thetford has a bit of a zone going. Rebound there by Jeremiah FJ.
I think they saw that Oakville wasn't shooting well from range.
Loses the ball.
That's a zone breaker from Malachi Ariwai.
That's a second three made by Ilyas Sofian for Thetford Prep. Jordan with a bad pass there. Just gives it away. And then steals it right back. And then loses it again. Frenetic turn of events.
Yeah, Oakville will speed you up, that's for sure.
Theo Monde. Kitio with another offensive rebound, but
he is
loses the ball.
active out there, man.
Very active.
I feel like these officials have done a good job of not bailing out on those drives for a foul. That one felt like a bit of a bailout.
Yeah. Tavon Sheard gets the first free throw to fall. The second one just rims out. Rebound to FJ. Ilyas with a drive and miss, but a foul was called. Foul on Michael Richards.
Yeah. Ilyas Soufiani, not to be confused with Elias Sabate, works his way to the free throw line.
First free throw is no good.
Free throws, free throws, free throws, man. It's a difference.
It's been the theme of the whole season. Second is no good as well. Rebound though to Kitio, passes back out to FJ.
What
the floater.
A killer for Oakville.
Those are backbreakers when you do not box out after a free throw miss. Rebound to Kitio. Slows it down. The tip and steal by Marcotis Hall, and then pass to Tavon Sheard. Passes back to Marcotis Hall for two. It's good effort there by Tavon Sheard. Disruptive.
Tied at 27 right now. I knew this would be a good game.
This is a very interesting style matchup. Oakville likes to get up and down the court. Thetford plays a little bit of ball control. Offensive foul there called on Pompidou Mouchesh.
Yeah, on the screen coming from behind, and Prasad jumped up. Said, guys, you got to call out the screen, man. I didn't even know he was there.
Kitio wasn't ready for that pass right there. Diamande with a little bit of a Euro and 2. Okay, Theo.
He's shown a lot in 2 games here.
Oh. It's a tough shot for J-Rod Diggs.
How many of those have we seen from Oakville, man? Like halfway down before popping back out.
There's been a bunch so far. Still not afraid to let it fly, though.
Shooters are going to shoot.
Shooters shoot. Prasad works it up top. There's J-Rod coming off screen again for 3. Doesn't get that one to go either. Damar with the offense rebound and pass to Marcotis Hall. He misses.
It's my first real look at Marcotis Hall. I believe he was injured in the Halifax session. But he's going to have to clean up some messes down there.
Diamande.
Gouffran called for the illegal screen.
That's a couple times now. In the past few games, he's been called for offensive fouls.
And a couple times that the officials have given me the jersey number of the guy with the foul, but I'm not writing down personal fouls.
Jordan Prasad with another assist to Damar Dale Richards for 3.
I like the confidence Richards had pulling up. Look at the low cut kicks on Richards. I've seen a lot of low cut.
The low cut shorts.
Like, well, yeah, no, I'm talking about the kicks though. Like, those look like. It's just interesting. Back when I played, it was all about covering your ankles so you didn't roll your ankles. But it seems like everyone's going low cut now.
Some guys don't want that that support.
Yep. Feel restricted.
To drive, strong drive, but a miss by Jeremiah FJ.
Prasad battling down there. Thetford will get it back with a 14 on the shot clock.
Thetford is a very physical team.
Got that Quebec grit.
If you look at Kitio, Mouche, FJ, those are built guys. Rebound and a putback by J-Rod Diggs. It is now 31-29 for Oakville Prep. About 5 minutes to go left in this half. Blocked there by Damar Dale Richards. Prasad with another dime to J-Rod Diggs for 2.
I love the little ball fake hard dribble as he came down with it. It's like the little things, but just that half second threw the defender off. He's gonna have his hands full guarding Monde though.
Sufiani started off hitting his first 2 3-pointers. It's cooled down a little bit since then.
Yeah, it's
as he subs off right now.
I haven't seen anybody really catch fire.
Jordan Prasad, J-Rod Diggs steps in for 2, misses. Grohl with the offensive rebound, out to Marcotis Hall for 2, misses. Jordan Prasad with a woo!
That
with the
was
rebound and touch pass to Damar Dale Richards. Timeout, Thetford.
Offensive rebound touch pass to the two-handed monster slam from Dio Richards. Oakville heating up.
Work of prep and post-secondary programs to evaluate talent live and direct. Canadian National Invitational Tournament in July brings a team-focused evaluation platform. The CNIT brings 100-plus top-tier clubs from around the world to compete for the national crown. Student athletes continue their journey to the next level as North Pole Hoops invites the network of prep and post-secondary programs to evaluate talent live and direct.
Who will be crowned national champion?
We are back with just 4 minutes left in the half. 35-29 Oakville Prep. PTO with a drive, layup misses, rebound to J-Roll Diggs. He pushes it up the court. Step back jumper by Ronick Rawl for 2. There's Pompidou Mouchesh working it up top. It's a good look there for Kitio, just boxing out his man underneath. Just misses. Jordan Prasad, pull up 3.
Push the lead up to 11.
The answer right back by Matisse Destin.
Matisse Destin. Timeout for Oakville, 8-point lead. Stay with us, we'll be back.
So I gotta get my French right here.
The National Preparatory Association started 4 years ago, born by the desire of basketball coaches, many of which were outside of Southern Ontario, to provide a different option than traditional high school competition for elite-level basketball talent. The goal was simple: create a platform for Canadian student athletes to give them the best opportunity to earn scholarships for post-secondary education through the game of basketball. Since then, the NPA has grown to provide the best basketball exposure available at the high school level anywhere in the world. We do this by live streaming 90% of the league's nearly 100 games on our North Pole Hoops YouTube channel, ensuring high-level competition in front of post-secondary coaches from across North America, providing game-by-game statistics on every player in the league on our industry-leading website, npacanada.com, creating individual profiles for all of the league's players on Canada's top college recruitment site, northpolehoops.com.
We are back with 3 minutes left in the first half. Oakville Prep basketball. It's a foul there on Pompidou Mouchesh. Tug on J-Roll Diggs.
Thetford racking up some fouls now. Mouchesh heads to the bench. They got 4 as a team with 2:55 to go.
Prasad working the ball up top.
It's called court vision, Tristan.
Not sure you can call that an assist.
You pass it to one guy, but you have the backup in case he doesn't grab it, that the guy behind him will.
Crossover and pull-up jumper there by Jeremiah Efshe. Gets that to go.
Thetford's getting better every game they play, man.
Prasad with the drive, turnaround jumper for 2.
I haven't seen Oakville for a while. I'm not going to make immediate decisions. I would just say that I would love to see him bring as much energy on defense as they do on offense. Like their perimeter defense is lacking.
Strong rebound there by Ronick. A pick and roll. Woo! And almost a thunderous jam there by Damardale Richards. But Prasad gets the rebound and puts it in for 2.
DDR had ill intentions.
Very bad intentions. You've seen a couple guys here try to tear down the rims.
Please don't. We have a lot of games to play.
Stop. On it.
About a minute 30 to go. Jordan pushing the pace. Sweet dime there. Hey, Johnny Morales there for 2.
I mean, when you're a Hani Morales, you have to finish that jumper because Prasad just fired that bounce pass to you. Look at this.
Monday.
I think Sherd heard me. Sheard heard me. Sherd heard me.
Sherd heard me.
Tayshawn, I think, heard me. I was taking a shot at some perimeter defense there for Oakville, and he just D'd up.
Monday's been very impressive with his handle so far.
He's taken some time to get comfortable, but I think he is fully comfortable both with his squad and with the competition in the NPA.
Some good pressure defense there by Oakville. Monday with the crossover. Just a little bit too handsy there by Morales.
Under a minute to go now.
Prasad subbing off for what it looks like the rest of this half. Get some extra rest. FJ with the take for 2.
Thetford showing some pressure.
Foul there on Theo Monday.
2 shots. Go.
That foul puts them in the penalty. First free throws off by Richards. Gets a second to go. Thetford with a strong take, but doesn't get it to go. And it's still by Kitio. And a slam.
He's their emotional leader. Kitio steal and slam.
Last shot here for Oakville Prep. Calls for the screen. Ejects it. That's a travel there by Michael Richards. 1.4 seconds left. See if Thetford can get a look. And they just throw it away. Does not get the shot to go. Halftime here. Oakville leads 50-38. We'll be right back after this break.
North Pole Hoops Blueprint is a multi-layered system for Canadian basketball talent to maximize their potential from grade 5 all the way to the NBA. MPH works in partnership with the community, including the national and provincial governing bodies, as well as club programs to maximize scholarship opportunities. The MPH Showcase Circuit is your opportunity to learn the blueprint while joining the MPH family. Starting with our foundation, that is the Junior MPH Showcase Circuit. This level caters to elementary school student athletes in graduation to the high school tier. As a camper, you will have the opportunity to enter the NPH national rankings, where player profiles are created acting as an online resume. This database is directly connected to a network of over 150 prep and post-secondary programs. By attending our camps, you will maximize on scholarship opportunities, perform in front of national scouts, and get a chance to learn from elite NBA skill trainer David Tyndale. Entering the showcase environment provides every camper an opportunity to measure their talent against elite prospects within the region. Top performers raise their stock and begin their recruitment process with exposure opportunities through national rankings, player mixtapes, and connecting families directly to college and university coaches. Regardless of age, gender, or talent level, developing professionalism and positive habits are vital for the success of all campers in life and in basketball. The blueprint tackles academic eligibility, self-reflection, assessment, goal setting, and brand management, all aspects necessary to become a professional on and off the court. The NPH Showcase Circuit takes place from April to December in a player-focused environment, while the Canadian National Invitational Tournament in July brings a team-focused evaluation platform. The CNIT brings 100-plus top-tier clubs from around the world to compete for the national crown. Student athletes continue their journey to the next level as North Pole Hoops invites the network of prep and post-secondary programs to evaluate talent live and direct. As the summer comes to a close, high school season remains a lasting component to a student athlete's pathway. Players who thrive in high school are recruited by prep programs to continue pursuing the next level in a competitive environment. At this stage, North Pole Hoops has identified Canada's top prospects from coast to coast, placing them at programs within the National Preparatory Association. Founded in 2016, this league is quickly emerging as a global destination for the world's elite basketball prospects. Utilizing the exposure arm of North Pole Hoops, comprised of digital marketing, live broadcast, and scouting, MPH acts as a media and marketing partner for the MPA to maximize exposure for our student athletes, helping them gain scholarship opportunities, our ultimate measure of success. Climb the ladder to the next level by joining the North Pole Hoops family and enter the blueprint.
Who will be crowned national champion?
And Jacoby's going to try to measure this one up, looking for a made-to-measure suit.
Fourth quarter of action is brought to you by Indochino, where right now, using promo code HOOPS, you can get a custom-made, made-to-measure suit. And a number of our coaches get fitted up, 10 showrooms across Canada, 6 of them where we have teams in the NPA. match made in heaven, Indochino and the NPA.
Indochino, the national sponsor of the NPA. We are excited to have you as a sponsor. We're excited for what you're doing and what your brand brings to our league. The prestige of your brand, the prestige of our league from coast to coast.
The guys at Indochino were amazing when I got fitted. I can't thank you guys enough.
Indochino making me look good, that's all I gotta say. It's not always an easy task. Very grateful that you guys are taking care of me and having me look a little bit better.
I really thank you for putting the time in and believing in what we're doing with the young men and just, again, establishing ourselves in not only the basketball community, but the community that we live in.
Thank you, Indochino.
He has this like ferociousness to his game, this wanting to take the opponent's heart out. That, you know, it sounds really vulgar, but that's what it is. Like, that's what the elite guys, they compete in that sense. And I think that's what Addison has. It's that killer instinct that sets him apart.
My name's Addy Patterson, the #1 player in the country. Ever since I was a little kid, I was always putting work in. I always had a goal, I always had a dream. Spending countless hours in the gym. If I couldn't get in the gym, I was outside hooping on the outside courts, doing whatever I could just to make it out and make a better way for my family and my loved ones. You know, as I grow and play basketball more and more, start to have more and more workouts throughout the days, 2-a-days, 3-a-days. It's getting more important to take care of my body. I've really gotten better at the recovery part of basketball and getting proper rest and you know, really the off-the-court stuff that prepares me when it's time to go train and play that game. I'm taking care of my body and making sure I'm well prepared. You know, I've been really just trying to get in the gym with guys that are at that next level, NBA players, D1, high major athletes, really just trying to prepare myself and push myself and not be comfortable.
My name's Roderick Patterson. I'm Addison's father.
My name is Jackie Patterson, and I'm Addison's mom. Addison, ever since he was a baby, he's always been a super sweet, calm, kind soul, and he's still the same way now.
When he first started playing basketball, I mean, he was determined, even from dribbling, to be a perfectionist.
He's just always been really competitive and sets huge goals. I knew he was going to be something really special.
Whether it was raining outside, snowing, morning, night, he was always outside. Always training.
My name is Leah Patterson, and I'm Addie's little sister.
I'm Elijah Patterson, and I'm Addie's little brother. He's amazing. He helps us out with a lot of stuff, even when he's not home, because he's like at school a lot in America. That we still call each other, and we're still in touch. So he's a really good older brother. I think he's gonna make it really far.
I think he's gonna do really good too, and I think he's gonna reach to go into a higher level and go into the NBA.
Hi, my name is Adrian. I work here at Big House Cuts. I've been Addie's barber for a few years now. From we knew him, he was about 11. He was quiet, always quiet, didn't say much. The only time I've ever seen him show like much emotion is when I see videos of him playing basketball.
What separates Addison Patterson from the rest of the class?
Well, I think the size for position. He now stands at 6'7" and is a scoring guard. He can be played as a 2 or a 3. He's very versatile in his scoring ability. He could start from the perimeter, usually operates from the 45 angles when he starts his penetration. And he had this innate killer instinct that I think you don't see it in players often. I mean, it's rare. You find it in guys like Jamal Murray, AJ Lawson, Jacoby Neath, RJ Barrett, Nikhil Alexander-Walker. So he's with the company of a lot of elite guys mentally. Addie's one of the best scorers we've seen in Canada. And that translates to the next level automatically. If you can put the ball in the basket, then you will have success. The fact that he's now playing defense on top of that and at a high level, there's no doubt in my mind that he will have ultra success at the next level.
Welcome back to the second half. MPA Canada action. Oakville Prep leads by 12 here over Thetford Prep. Oakville will start.
Sufiani getting a lot of burn in this one, huh?
A lot of burn. We haven't seen much of Ricky Biavanga today.
I think actually he's out with an ankle injury. Sustained yesterday, I believe.
Prasad with a nice look down low. But a travel called on J-Rel Diggs underneath.
If he would have lost the ball, then he could come. It came out of his hand.
To me, it looked like the ball came out of his hands.
What are you talking about? It did not come out of his hands.
Come on, Dave.
12-point lead for Oakville. They have maintained this lead throughout.
Some strong play from Damar Dial Richards in the first half with 15 points. Out of bounds there by Jeremiah F. Shea. Ball goes back to Oakville Prep. Prasad with the ball up top. Damar Dial Richards. A little bit of a hook there. Foul was called on Kitio though.
I saw the arm hook as well.
So turnover there by Oakville. Theo Monde. No good. Prasad with the ball up the court. Left-handed layup. Gets to go. Ball goes off of Jeremiah F. Shea, just loses the handle there.
Yeah, see, Thetford is scouted Prasad.
It's a three-pointer there by Ronick Rawal. Oakville extends that lead to 17 points. A lot of energy on that Oakville side right now. It's good defense there. Good contest by Damar. Ronick Rawal from the corner again for three.
Automatic Ronnie.
Timeout there for Thetford Prep. Oakville extends the lead to 20 points. We'll be right back.
The
NPA started the season on Canada's east coast in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Big time shot, Jordan. No.
Our next stop was Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Oh, stick back jams.
Then we started 2020 in Calgary, Alberta.
Up top. Oh, two-handed alley-oop slam.
Before landing with a bang in Montreal, Quebec. 20,000 kilometers later, our sights are now set on Ottawa, Ontario, where all 12 NPA teams battle for playoff position. The path to NPA Nationals go through our nation's capital. Time is almost up to find out who is the next man up. The NPA
We are back with 7:44 left in the third quarter. Just correction on that last bucket. That was a 2 made for Ronick Roll, not a 3. Sufiani with a shot out of his repertoire. It's a tough take there by Nicholas Pelicano for 2.
Look at J.
How did J-Rel Diggs grab that offensive rebound down there?
I bet you the Thetford coaching staff is asking the same question.
Crossover by Theo Monde. And with the left-handed finish, Monsieur Monde.
Mondu Monde.
Marcotis answers his back.
Just giving you a little bit of French lesson there, FA. Don't think they teach that in your sports management class?
Not at all.
No.
FJ with falling away. It's a bad shot. Grub with the layup.
Well, I think Jordan Prasad's a pretty good basketball player, but if this doesn't work out for him, he could probably be a QB. Because that was on target.
Monde. Little find inside. But Kitio doesn't get it to go. FJ for 3, but a travel's called before the shot. Oakville ball. It's been a very impressive outing thus far from Oakville Prep, answering some of the questions we've had coming into this session.
I still got questions.
Such
I'll
as?
be honest with you. Yeah, they could score, but I mean, I don't see them putting almost really any energy in on defense. Like, I feel like they're just saving energy on D so they can play more offense, which is great during the regular season, but I don't see this as team as a title contender. Play a lot of defense with their hands and their arms, a lot of reaching. I see a lot of missed box outs.
14, right?
That's what happens when I'm analyzing the game, not calling it. They can score, don't get me wrong. I think after seeing CTA throw that type of defense that they did against Edge, you see a big difference here. Now, having said all that, they've held Thetford to 42 points. I just feel like that's been more Thetford missing shots.
Yeah. I think with this being the first time they've kind of had everyone, the collective unit together with injuries. We'll kind of find out more about this Oakville Prep team going forward. Gerald with the inbound to Prasad. The strong move to the left-handed layup again. He's gone to his left hand about 2-3 times in this game so far. Jeremiah FJ. Strong take, but a foul. Foul called on Damar Dial Richards.
Hey, number two. Yeah, good job. Good job, bro.
See Dynasty setting up shop for their game coming up next for Toronto Basketball Academy. Should be a really good game. Prasad with ball up top, pulls up for three. It's off. Spiel Monday, the ball up. Gouffran for three, that's off. It's a bad look there by Kitio. And then a foul to top it off. It's a frustration foul right there.
Yeah, you mentioned it off the top. It's really a contrast of two styles, and Oakville Prep just running it down Thetford's throat. Thetford really excels in the half court, both defensively and offensively, and Oakville just forcing it on them.
I think what they might be exposing is their lack of scoring right now. It's a tough look out of the inbounds. An oop to Daimar. Dangerous play right there.
Yeah, he got saved. That could have been really bad.
Who's that on? Who's that on, ref? Dave, good?
But as we were saying, Thetford, they want to beat you up. They want to look for mismatches. They want to get you down low, box you out, rub elbows and shoulders, get you in a phone booth. This is a little bit out of their element. Kind of too quick of a game for them right now. Gerald Dick just hanging out alone underneath the basket for two. Yeah. The basket counts for Jordan Prasad. It's the free throw to go too. 72-44 for Oakville Prep. 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter. FJ pulls up for three, nails it. All right.
Good job, Tamar. Good job, Tamar. 30, 30, 30, 30.
Wow. It's a late call there.
Line three. Tamar, you called it late.
Foul on Tavon Sheard. Pompidou Moucheche at the line for two.
Yeah, Thetford has really seen this one get away from them quickly. I think they've really been missing Ricky Biavanga. Yeah, see, a lot of Oakville's stuff is just, it's like a half second too late, it seems like. They take an extra
It's a good cut
breath.
there. And swing. That's good offense there.
Yep.
Just didn't get the shot to go. FJ loses it, gets it back to Franck, kicks it out. Sufiani, Musheshe. Kind of out of control there. Gerald Eggs up the court to Ari Way. Woo. Foul there on Jeremiah FJ on the layup attempt by Tavon Sheard. He'll go to the foul line for 2.
This Oakville squad has been putting in a lot of work south of the border in a couple of different tournaments. Won the Take It to the Lake tournament in Ohio. Just got back from the IMG Academy as well, where RNS was also playing some games down there and some high-level American competition. Thetford getting bailed out a little bit now, out of control on their drives.
Foul there on Malachi Ari Way. A wet spot on the court. Just under 2 to go in this third quarter. FJ gets the first to go. And the second.
So Oakville going very small right now. Ariwe will be the big on the floor. Sheard running the point.
I mean, they're a pretty small team in general.
Yep.
Even with Damar being 6'7", 6'8", you see a lot of 7-footers in the league now. FJ with the air ball.
That's been the missing thing for Thetford in this one. I mean, they just have no threat from range right now.
Go, guys. Make your pass, make a pass. Make a pass, make a pass.
1:30 left in this third quarter.
Tavon, the turnover. Ooh. And then a hard foul there on Kitio.
Yeah, Kitio is going to pack it. Kitio has a chiseled upper body out there. You can tell
he's
been
built,
putting in work, and that's why when you see him taking it hard at the rim, you better go at him with some strength because he is going to pack it on you. One of the emotional leaders for the Thetford squad is Kitio as well.
Johnny Morales to Tavon Sheard.
I hate that crossover where you get the space and then you take it back the way you just crossed over from.
Wasted movement right there. It's a good layup there by FJ. Rather see more of that than him taking those shots from the outside.
I think his coach was a degree after that air ball previously.
Morales, sheared for 3. Air ball.
Nothing but nets.
Looking at his hands like something happened there.
Nothing but net, but didn't go through the rim.
Nope. Face-up jumper by Gouffran, air ball. Last shot here for Oakville Prep. Kai Richards just short on the jumper there. Monde.
That hurts. Just giving him 2 points.
It's a bad foul there at the end of the quarter. Foul there called on Makai Richards, putting Theo Monde at the line.
Come on, yo, get in there, box out, let's go. Come on, Kai, you're one of the big center, come on.
Just giving your opponent 2 shots to end the quarter. No need to reach in at midcourt. Wasn't even going to get a shot off.
Just keep a hand up.
Yep.
That's all you got to do. Monde hits the first. Second is good to go as well. It is 74-56 at the end of the third for Oakville Prep. We'll be right back in Ottawa.
Three seasons. Almost 300 games.
Oh, Jacoby Neath!
Thousands of kilometers over 8 provinces.
He tried to send that one to Banff.
Making Canadian basketball history.
History has been made.
Nearly 100 alumni are now playing at the post-secondary level.
Dugby!
Some will see their dreams come true.
Need some juice.
And all of our former players will forever be part of the NPA family.
Oh, killing time. Allen Spoon Hunters cooking up a show. Jordan Prasad putting the NPA on notice.
Now, new names will emerge.
Setting the NPA on fire.
With the same passion of those that came before them. And to them we say, next man up. Season on Canada's East Coast in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Big time shot, Jordan. No.
Our next stop was Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Oh, stick back jams.
Then we started 2020 in Calgary, Alberta.
Up top. Oh, two-handed alley-oop slam.
Before landing with a bang in Montreal, Quebec.
Oh!
20,000 kilometers later, our sights are now set on Ottawa, Ontario, where all 12 NPA teams battle for playoff position. The path to NPA Nationals go through our nation's capital. Time is almost up to find out who is the next man up. The NPA started the season on Canada's East.
We are live. NPA Ottawa session, start of the fourth. Turnover there by Jeremiah FJ. Ari way up the court.
If you're in a full speed sprint and you catch the ball with 2 hands, you probably traveled. Like, sorry, catch it with 2 hands and then try to follow with a dribble. He probably tried.
Makai Richards with the turnover. Diomande with the pass. Pompey Musheshu misses it.
I mean, it's there for Thetford to make a comeback. If they can just make some shots, man. Like, Oakville's not putting this one away
Any team
at
make
all.
a shot right now.
Yeah.
Strong move there by FJ. Foul called on Makai Richards. FJ to the line for 2. Sinks the first. Sinks the second. This game is still within striking distance. It's 1 run.
That's all it takes, man.
Tavon misses the layup there. Shesh kicks it out. FJ with the miss. Out of bounds call there. Keep it this way. Thetford ball. Kitia with the miss. Rebound there by Hassel.
Yeah, that's not going to help to come back.
Not at all. No guy coming back on defense. It's a good pick and roll there.
Love that.
I'd like to see Gouffran control it though.
I love seeing Kitio picking up Dial Richards, helping each other up off the floor after a tough battle.
Tavon with the floater. It's the back of the rim. Mushe out of control, rewarding it again.
Thetford's going to come back in this game. I don't know if they're going to win it, but they are going to get back into this game.
One thing with Thetford is they'll always play hard. Always play hard. Always play till the end.
You can take the players out of Quebec, but you can't take the Quebec out of the players. Doesn't matter where they go. They're going to battle you.
Mushesha hits the first. See Yusuf Ali walking the sidelines. GBA versus Dynasty coming very shortly.
Yeah, and then we have RNS playing their second of the day, taking on GTA Prep as they try to improve to 10-0 on the season, the Riverhawks.
RNS with a very good win today versus North Star. Kitio with a strong rebound. Monday.
Thetford just shooting themselves in the foot time and time again. Right there. And then the transition defense. That's just hustle.
And a bucket there by Marcotis Hall.
It's just energy.
FJ out of bounds. He's had a rough game today. Timeout called here by Oakville Prep. Just 7 minutes to go. We'll be back.
Indochino to me is a million guys getting a million suits, and each one is different. I think the value is the quality is undeniable in terms of the suit that you'll get, and the fabric and style selection is second to none.
I think when someone puts on a suit, they take on almost a different personality, and they feel comfortable in their skin and who they are, and they feel good. Doesn't matter where you're going, what event you're going to, but everyone feels good in a suit.
I think a lot of what we do is kind of going against the grain, so to speak. Bespoke, made to measure, custom was traditionally only in store. We were the first to bring it online, and as we went through that journey, we really felt that in order to connect with the consumer, we needed
Indochino, the RJ Barrett collection now at showrooms across Canada. Multiple cities that our NPA squads are in, and don't forget also across the US. And with promo code HOOPS, $30 off your made-to-measure custom-made suit. Can't wait till Nationals when all of our crew and our coaches are fully suited and booted, along with our award winners. We'll be also getting that made-to-measure experience. Indochino, custom-made suits for less.
I just got my suit.
Oh.
On Tuesday.
Well, what color did you go?
Navy blue.
Nice.
Very lovely.
I also got custom-made shirts there as well.
Pull up 3. Timeout again called by Oakville Prep. 6 minutes left in the fourth. We'll be back.
Against elite prospects within the region. Top performers raise their stock and begin their recruitment process with exposure opportunities through national rankings, player mixtapes, and connecting families directly to college and university coaches. Regardless of age, gender, or talent level, developing professionalism and positive habits are vital for the success of all campers in life and in basketball. The blueprint tackles academic eligibility, self-reflection, assessment, goal setting, and brand management. All aspects necessary to become a professional on and off the court. By attending our camps, you will maximize on scholarship opportunities, perform in front of national scouts, and get a chance to learn from elite NBA skill trainer David Tyndale. Entering the showcase environment provides every camper an opportunity to measure their talent against elite prospects within the region. Top performers raise their stock.
We are back with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Oakville Prep holding a 13-point lead over Thetford. A lot of time left in this one.
I think it's quite obvious what Ronit Gruwal's role on this Oakville Prep team is. Shoot threes.
He's been the hot man today. His third or fourth three from the corner. Gouffran tries to answer with a three of his own, but is off.
Kitio's like a one-man rebounding crew.
Prasad with a lovely pass again.
You know, I'm like a broken record, but Prasad's passes on the run are just so on point, full speed.
It's one of the best passes in the nation. Bounce pass, no luck, just making the simple pass. The vision is on point. Gerald Diggs with the steal in the lay. Again, energy and effort. Damartile Richards.
Yes.
Who made the play happen.
Especially as we get into nationals with a large amount of D1 and Canadian college coaches that will be in attendance, they're going to see somebody like this and the X factors that he provides. He's a sneaky, under-the-radar guy.
He seems to do everything well.
Yeah,
Love to have a guy like that on.
Yeah, and they always say that, you know, you need to do one thing at an elite level, and I would say...
But guys like him provide value.
Yeah, and I would say his elite level gift would be his motor. And, it, you know, it's...
No question.
Crazy to say, but, like, you know, that is not something that you see.
It's something you can't teach.
Yeah, like, it is a skill.
Yeah. Girls just letting them fly. Another one.
Thetford's just going through the motions defensively right now, man.
As you say that, they turn the ball over. Oakville has extended this lead to 22 points left, with just under 4:30 to go.
I mean, it was hanging in the balance there for a bit. Really felt Thetford had another run left in them, but they just shot themselves in both feet, I feel.
That Oakville bench is still into it.
Prasad.
Just absolutely just cooking.
Pounded him.
Again, Gerald Diggs for 2. Timeout, Thetford. 4 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. We'll be back.
Recruitment process with exposure opportunities through national rankings, player mixtapes, and connecting families directly to college and university coaches. Regardless of age, gender, or talent level, developing professionalism and positive habits are vital for the success of all campers in life and in basketball. The blueprint tackles academic eligibility, self-reflection, assessment, goal setting, and brand management, all aspects necessary to become a professional on and off the court.
Golden Dough, it's a family restaurant. We're in Mississauga, been here for 25 years. It's a Middle East cuisine. We make it out of love. We make it fresh. It's very healthy for an athlete to come in to have a nice meal. Sitting around back home, like when you order a big plate or like a small plate, they like to share. A lot of family come together, they sit together. So this is what kind of makes it a family restaurant. Back in the day, my grandpa used to be a baker and he used to run a restaurant. So it's pretty much in my blood. Anybody that comes in will feel like into a family business. Come to Golden Dough in Mississauga, be part of the family. Golden Dough, it's a family restaurant. We're in Mississauga.
We're looking at Oakville Prep coming out the timeout.
I do like that Oakville is still D'ing up full court right now. Get your game reps in no matter what the score is.
It's all about setting good habits for what's to come. Prasad with another dime to Gerald Diggs.
You figured by now Thetford would like understand about the transition game, and you would hedge on making sure you're getting back.
Got to watch the film.
Yeah.
Log on to Huddle.
Yeah. See, that was a perfect example on the leak out. Prasad was back there. There you go. Sheshe with the steal.
Sufiani with the ill-advised take. Prasad almost lost the handle there. Slows it down. Damar kicks it out to the corner. Gerald off though from 3. FJ with another air ball. Oakville slows the ball down. Darrell operates up top. Prasad for three. It's off.
A lot of walking around out there right now, man.
Off on the layup.
Like, is there any resistance right
No
now?
resistance.
Like, it's like considering everything else we've seen in this session.
Oakville calls timeout. About 2 minutes left in the game. We'll be back.
Sharing it all through the social media reach of NPH's multiple platforms. By doing all of this at the highest level, we believe that we can keep the majority of Canada's basketball talent here on home soil, and ideally in their own city or province.
Last 2 years I played at prep schools in the US, and I'm just really happy to be back in Canada and to have this opportunity to play in the NPA. It really means everything to help push Canadian basketball forward.
I love the NPA because it's given me an opportunity to showcase my skills and talents in front of many coaches across the country.
Teams from New Brunswick don't usually get the exposure you would, but the NPA provides that, and just the competition is great.
It's a national scene. You're not playing guys in Ontario only or only in your city. You get to travel all over Canada, places you've never been before.
Each team had a different style of play, and that was something you had to prepare for every single game. They really helped to prepare us for our basketball career. It's not just me, it's my whole team.
Y'all are doing a great job of just exposing some of the underrated talent. It's a great.
We are back with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Oakville has emptied their bench.
And they're out of timeouts.
Are they? Hassel for three. That's off.
Gotta get your shots up in these final 2 minutes.
Theo Monde. Almost a second block there by Hassel.
Oakville has been able to rack up the offense as needed. I'm very curious as we move along here in the session with the matchups that they have, what else we see from them in tight games and different matchups. For example, Dynasty. It's going to be contrasting styles, to say the least. Dynasty will be up next against Toronto Basketball Academy.
I'm sure that game will include a lot of highlights. Both teams seem to operate in transition pretty well. Just strong layup attempt there by Jeremiah FJ. Gets to go plus the foul. Gets the free throw to go. You're down to the last minute in this game. Hassel short with the three there. Monde with the rebound. FJ with another three off. Kitio with the offensive rebound and the putback.
He's been the only consistent energy player in this game for Thetford.
You know what you're getting with him every
Yep.
single game. Oakville just throws the ball away. Thetford ball. 19 seconds left. Looks like Thetford might dribble out the ball. Thank you for joining us for Game 4. It's NPA Canada Ottawa session. Oakville Prep with the victory over Thetford 95-77. We'll be back. Thank you.